Good morning and welcome to Genesis Medical Podcast, where medicine meets real conversation. Each episode, we sit down with the leading physicians, specialists, and healthcare experts to explore the stories, science, and insights shaping modern healthcare. I'm your host, Nicholas Harlow. Let's dive in. Today's topic will be on why colon cancer might be increasing in the world. Dr. Ellent, can you tell us a little bit more on why you think colon cancer is increasing?
Good morning.
Good
So
morning.
there is an interesting dynamics that we see in the world right now. We see significant increase in colon cancer. The even guidelines are right now are changing to do first colonoscopy at much earlier age. Now there are several factors that are involved in the incidence of colon cancer. One is genetic, but we also see incidence of colon cancer increasing throughout even our lifetime. So the story begins in Japan. In 1945 Japan, we, the Japanese had actually very low history of colon cancer. Suddenly in 1960s, 1970s, we started to find an interesting dynamic where we saw more colon cancer. There are multiple possibilities for that. So s- uh, we started to investigate. And what we found, first we were looking at there's a high possibility of westernized diet. What does it mean? It means they eat more meat. So we start looking at the meat. Was cooking different? They looked at the smoked foods. They looked at the see how they grill the food. No correlation. Then scientists started to look worldwide, and there are two countries where actually there is lower incidence of colon cancer. One is Mongolia, and the second one is Bolivia. Everywhere in the world, we eat English cow, except those two places. Mongolia and Bolivia, they eat ox and a corresponding animal in Bolivia, which is not English cow. So we looked at English cow. What we found, there is a possibility that English cow has infectious protein. That infectious protein causes inflammation in the body. And any inflammation in the body has possibility to lead to some malignant process. So after looking closer, we did find that that protein could possibly cause the cancer. That inflammation, because of the meat we eat, might possibly cause the cancer. Now, once you expose, it takes 20, 30 years between exposure, inflammation, and any kind of possibility of malignancy, but it's there. So there are a lot of studies right now, possibly vaccinating the cows to prevent the formation of this protein. It's very unusual source of infection. Usually we think of bacteria, we think of viruses, but here it's a protein. And so guidelines right now say used to be 50 years old when you do your first colonoscopy. Now it's 45. If you have first degree relative, you got to go 10 years below when the cancer was diagnosed in your first degree relative. If you have two first degree relatives, you got to do it at 40. And then if you have other genetic predispositions, it depends on the genes that your family has. But it's very important to screen, especially now, especially the what we see out there. We see so many patients getting the cancer, colon cancer, at much, much, much younger age. And I think food has to do a lot. Thank you.